Hi, I am introducing you to Darien Parklands, located north of Melbourne. The parkland is a bushland oasis in urban Melbourne and is about 10-minute drive from my house. I had the chance to visit Darien Parklands because of my past assignments. Since then, this place has been my favorite getaway spot. Darien Park helped me establish and expand my ecological self and provided me with a place to connect emotionally. Walking in the park surrounded by the tall trees, smelling of the mud and listening to the sounds of the wind, running water, and birds chirping deepened my connection with the earth. I noticed my love for nature expand into other aspects of my life. One element I enjoy most about these parklands is the beautiful creek running throughout. I have a strong attraction to the body of water since I was young. This because rivers and streams remind me of the sense of place in my parents' hometown, Long My, Vietnam. Looking back at my childhood memories, I noticed that I learned about the language of signs unconsciously when I rode a wooden boat on the river. When I visited Long My, I dipped my hand into the water to feel the water running through my hand. This is when I learned about the water flow direction. After that, I pressed my hand against the water to see water build up a small wall against my palm, just like here. Like that, I developed my own theories about how the world works. In this case, it's about motion, directions, and force. I began to perceive the relationship between nature and science more in my work when I stepped on the mud, ground, and grass surface. I am fascinated to see that when I walk in the mud, I will see my shoes print, but when I step on the ground, no matter how hard I try, I could barely see any shoes prints. And by nature of curiosity, I want to explore how much force from my feet I need to apply to make a shoe's print clearer. By experimenting, now I can predict and reduce uncertainties about the mud or other surface if I walk on. Besides the language of science, I also noticed the language of math in my work. I recognize the circle shape in mushroom and square, broken rectangular shapes in barks of different sizes. Furthermore, when I see tree bark, I recognize another math concept. I count the circles in the bark to determine the tree's age. This gives me the ability to calculate and understand numbers. From my work, I realized that everything in nature consists of math and science. We have learned them since we were young while playing in nature without notice. We have become so accustomed to walking without stopping and reflecting on our surroundings. If we acknowledge the land we are on and be more present while in nature, we can learn a lot of things from it.